Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about how to translate shapes. Translating shapes is one of the easiest lessons you could have. What does it mean? It means you're going to draw the same shape with the same size, but in another place. How I will move on the coordinate grid, how I'm going to draw my shape up or down, left or right, it's according to the direction he will give it to me. He could give you the direction like how many squares up or right, down, and so on, or he might give you coordinates like plot it to the coordinate 2, 4, and so on. Let's see together. The first shape here, if you look at this quadrilateral here, it asked me to move it 2 squares right, 2 squares up. So every point of the 4 corners of this quadrilateral is going to be translated 2 squares right, then you will move it 2 squares up. For example, the first point here, I will go 2 squares right, so it's going to be 1, 2, then 2 squares up, 1, 2, and I plot it. The second one here, you're going to move it 2 squares right, 1, 2, then 2 up, 1, 2. This point here, 1, 2, 1, 2. The last one, 1, 2, 1, 2. See? So every corner from this shape has been translated 2 squares right, then 2 squares up. This one here, he asked me to translate it 3 squares left and 3 squares up. So for example, this point is going to be 3 squares left, 1, 2, 3, then 3 squares up, 1, 2, 3. This one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The last one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one type of the question that he will ask you to translate and to draw the new shape. But he might give you the shapes already drawn and translated and ask you how or to describe what happened to the shape to be translated. For example, here in question 2 it said the diagram showed 3 triangles, triangle A, B, and C. Describe the translation that takes. The first question said triangle A to triangle B. If I have triangle A and it has been translated to triangle B, if you can see, triangle B is down to the right of the triangle A. So for example, you're going to take one of the corners of the triangle A and count how many squares it has been translated to the right and how many squares is translated down, because if you see it's moved to the right, then you go down to draw B. So this corner here, how many squares it has been translated to the right side? It's 1, 2 to the right, and 1, 2, 3 down. The second question, triangle B to triangle C. Triangle B to B triangle C. If you can see the position of triangle C according to triangle B, it's to the left and down for the triangle B. So you're gonna count, take one corner and count how many squares it has been translated to the left side. 1, 2. And how many squares it has been translated down? 1. So it's 2 squares to the left and 1 square down. Last question is said triangle C to triangle A. Triangle C to triangle A. If you can see the position of A, you look at the new one, because this is going to be my original one. It has been become A. So if you can see the location of A according to C, it's up, exactly up. So it's moved 1, 2, 3, 4 squares up. It doesn't move to any right or left. It just 1, 2, 3, 4 squares up. Thank you.